Welcome to the Seriously Social Marketing Return on Investment video introduction series. In this brief series, we'll cover the following 5 topics: measuring what matters, establishing key performance indicators, investment allocation, how to pay for marketing, spread the investment around and be patient, the value of new customers, how much they're worth and what to look at, the value of leads, when a lead is created and converted, how much they're worth, lead correlation. You can't control your market or the economy, but you can commit to best practices and create leads regardless of the situation. Measuring what matters. You know, big city marketing firms would hate to hear this, but marketing investment absolutely can be and should be measured. It is absolutely critical to know when dollars are spent, you know, when leads come back with friends attached, as in customers that want to spend money with you and your company. Small to medium-sized businesses, okay, well, big ones too, can't afford to waste time or money chasing the wrong trends or strategy. Every dime spent is critical, especially today. The foundational question that determines long-term success for marketing is marketing seen as a one-off event or a connected set of disciplines that are ongoing, changing, and adapting to customer behavior? If it's seen as the latter, then clearly establishing metrics, measurement, and investment models will give you predictability and data that tells you what works and what to stick with. With that brief overview, we'll get started with our return on investment video series. Welcome to the 5th part in our 5-part video series, Marketing Return on Investment. This is the sales and lead correlation and final video. And this is an actual case study that demonstrates very clearly, regardless of the economy, which in this case was pointing north, we had sales and trends that were going north in this direction here, but leads that were going up much faster here and led to exponential sales growth across the board in all departments. This is an actual case study, 100% verifiable. The important thing is to realize that there are a lot of ways you can spend money in wasted areas. There's a lot of ways that go, that are unmeasured, either due to personnel or not having the right CRM system or the right processes in place. And the processes don't necessarily need to be complicated. In fact, you can boil it down to about a half a dozen of them that will tell you when leads were created and when they converted into a sale. It does take some time, it does take some planning. However, you can debunk very quickly anyone that comes in and says, oh, well, the market was either good or bad or indifferent. If you establish your baseline metrics and the number of leads you're currently creating at every opportunity and go for an increase that substantially increases the market direction or trends or whatever you're privy to based on your own individual industry products or services, then you can intensify the investment in the areas that you feel you're having the most successful with, whether it's by product, region, or service. And these are, again, real-life case studies which show a substantial increase in the number of leads relative to sales. And come on down here, this again, by department, lead growth by department. Coming down here, sales contribution, sales growth by branch, and coming down to the meat of it, leads by branch, leads increase per year by branch. So pretty significant numbers here. Sales contributions by branch, percent increases, and more importantly, lead totals by department, measuring every single thing at every opportunity over a 5-year period, starting with a baseline of 432 leads created, 4,836, a 5-year increase of 1,200%, and the market was generally up about 50% in that time. So there was and our sales were up significantly more than that. So that is a basic look at lead correlation relative to market opportunity. And again, going back up here, focusing on the long-term trends, you want to see increases in this at every opportunity. If you do, your sales and profits will follow. So with that, thanks so much for the time and attention during this 5-part series. We hope you've enjoyed it. Again, at SeriouslySocial.com, we're committed to providing data on what works and what doesn't work and helping you stick with what does. So thanks so much for your time. Thanks so much for your time. Please take just a moment or two and look at the annotations below some additional videos that we have in this series that you might find interesting, or visit our website for additional information. Thanks so much for your time. We know it's valuable.